Hey everybody, Roxabox90 here with your M15 pre-release primer. In 5 minutes, we're going to go through what I think are the best strategies and the best things to do for your pre-release event to rock it and maybe even win it. So for me, I'm going to be going as well, and I'm hoping to get at least a little footage, if not a discussion of the kind of deck I'm building and what I'm doing there, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. So that's the plan. Let's jump into what's going on with the pre-release info. So the Wizards put up an official pre-release primer that they go through the very basics. I have a video for it if you don't want to read their long articles. I have a really clear video that I will put in the description, and I will have in the comment section, and maybe even at the end of the video. But we're going to go through here and see, they talk about the basics of sealed and what you need to keep in mind. The main thing to keep in mind, in my opinion, most important thing is that sealed is largely based on luck. And what I mean by that is that you're opening 5 packs that are completely randomized. You don't have the options like you do in draft to select what cards you want that would fit your build best, which means you can get stuck with complete garbage. Anyone who opens packs knows it's very easy to get junk. And that's the big problem with sealed, is that you only have one quote-unquote seeded pack, which means it's a pack that leans towards a certain color in the direction that you want. And that's really where you have control of your pre-release, is which color you choose, because it lets you know which promo you're going to be able to run, as well as which color you're going to be leaning into. So you can look through the 5. We've already talked about them several times, but this is where I really want to analyze the 5 pre-release promo cards and the colors associated with them in order to understand which one's probably the best. So to understand what's going on here, the blue one and the red one I think are both fairly weak. And what I mean by that is that the blue one only hits a creature you control, which means it relies on you already to be owning the field for it to be really good. And even though you could return the creature, it's still pretty weak for a clone effect, especially for 5 mana. Siege Dragon is really big, 7 for a 5/5, but walls are not that relevant, and dealing 2 damage is fairly small at that time in the game. It's really 7 for a 5/5 flying is the main effect, which is overcosted, I think, for your card. Green, Fido Titan is okay. He's really not such a great card. I wish he had Trample. He's average. He's okay. And the best ones, in my opinion, are white and black. And the reason why is because the white one, if your life total is less than your starting life total, it becomes equal to your starting life total. This allows you to reset the game. Even though the body's a 4/4 flying for the 7 mana, it gives you a much higher advantage than the red one does for that mana cost. And Indulgent Tormentor is probably the strongest one flat up because he's 5 mana for a good body that gives you long-term advantage every single turn. Here's the conundrum though, and this is something that for me is difficult. While I think white and black are the best ones to choose from in terms of the pre-release promo, and honestly the seeded pack, and you're leaning towards one color or one to 2 colors, green is probably, for me at least, the strongest consistent color in terms of the pre-release. The limited format is just, the green has great stuff across the board for limited, which makes it difficult for me because Fido Titan's okay. He's not a great pre-release promo, but if I want to go to a seeded color, I probably would choose green. So it really comes up to you. Black and white are not bad colors at all in the format either. So if you're trying to have a really strong pre-release promo card, I would recommend black being my #1 choice, white being a close second, and green would be my third. But the seeded pack, if that's what you really want, is a seeded color, you don't care about your promo as much, I think green would be the best color to go for. Another thing to keep in mind is, this is in terms of playing, when you have a pre-release format, you should try to bring your lands pre-sleeved. Gives you more time to plan out your deck. You can have penny sleeves, the clear sleeves, they're 100 for $1. Most stores you can buy them at your store. If you have them already, those are the ones for people on a budget. Otherwise, people can bring your normal good sleeves, and that will hopefully save, if you pull something really good, will keep your cards in good shape. And that's pretty much the pre-release primer. The main thing is to have fun, pick any color that you want. The ones I suggest in this video are the ones that I think are the most effective colors in a limited format that's going to be very much random and by luck. So good luck, guys. Do well. Let me know your thoughts about what you want to do down below in the comments section. Stay tuned for many more videos and hopefully my pre-release experience coming to you over the weekend, early next week. If you're new to the channel, check in and subscribe. And as always, Roxabox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.